Season 23 is almost here. The update came out last night with all the gameplay features and quality of life updates, and they're already in the game right now. You can play with them in ranked before the new season starts. So I thought I'd make a quick video just to show all of the new stuff that's in the game. Before we get into the changes, if you enjoy this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what you think of this season. The main thing from this update is the new demo spawn choice. I'm going to show that off fully at the end of this video, but I've got a few more things to show before that. So starting off, this is the new map. I've gone in a private match so we can fly around a bit and just have a look exactly what this new map has. It obviously is just a reskin, which is a bit unfortunate, and it looks to be exactly the same. There are these flags. So what flags we got? I don't know. Flags, that's China. I don't know what that is. Are these okay? There's definitely not all the flags here. There's a lot missing. There's like, what, 48 teams in the World Cup? This is definitely not 48 flags. We do have the UK. Let's go. No Germany, which is a bit crazy. What else is missing? A lot is missing. I feel like there's a lot of space. You definitely could have added more flags in, but all good. Is this thing from the old map? I can't remember seeing this before, but it could be in the old map. But yeah, it is just a reskin. Probably is going to end up being better than the old Futura Gardens. And this is what it looks like in game. Obviously, yeah, it's a lot darker than the old map. Does look nicer, I think. Just because it's darker. Probably going to be slightly nicer to play on. But yeah, nothing too crazy here. It is just a reskin. Okay, next we have a few things that are new in the settings. So if you go to the training tab and then go down, we have draw vehicle hitbox, which shows your car's hitbox in game. It draws it out so you can actually visualize it. This is definitely going to be crazy for console players who've never seen this before. But yeah, you can do free play. Obviously, this isn't going to work in game. It's only for free play, but you can do free play with a cube on your head, which is pretty nice, just so you can properly visualize what the car is actually doing when you're hitting the ball. And obviously for different cars, this cube shape will look different. I'm not going to go through all the different hitboxes in this video, but yeah, some will be longer, some will be shorter, some will be taller, depending on what hitbox the car has. Next, if we go over to gameplay, this is a big one for me, the skip goal replay. I've already turned it on, that's the first thing I did. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's just an option that will make you automatically skip replays in game. Big update for me. And then in camera settings, there's two things here, preview spawn transition time and preview spawn changed transition time. That's quite hard to say. I'm going to show off the new demo respawn choice in a minute, but yeah, those two settings are related to that. If we go to interface, I forgot I already have this turned on. So if you've been confused by the thing in the top right, that is what this is, speed summary. So it can show you your car speed and the ball speed in game, which is pretty cool. I do need to check, but I'm pretty sure this will work in the actual game as well. It's not just a free play thing, but the speed stats are new. You'd always used to have the network stats and the performance stats, which you could get by pressing F10. Like I'm pressing F10, it like cycles through them. It still works. You can still press F10 to get this menu, but there's also a setting that you can turn on. So yeah, you can now go into settings, turn on these stats as well as pressing F10. And yeah, the speed summary is a new one, which is pretty interesting to see like how fast the ball moves and stuff. Pretty cool. Okay, I actually need to score a goal for this next one. The goal POV, replay POV. So let me just score real quick, and I'll be able to see that you can actually toggle. Hold up, my bad. I forgot I had skip goal replay turned on. There we go. Now we'll be able to see it. Yeah, you can toggle on POV. This isn't a setting. You don't have to turn this on in settings or anything. You literally just press triangle to switch between the goal scorer's POV and the old default POV. It's like something you don't really notice that Backers Mod did for you, but it was very nice to have, and I felt lost without it. So yeah, POV replays are back, and you can toggle it with triangle. Okay, so for this next one, you have to go into custom training, and we're going to create a new one. I've literally never made a custom training pack in my life, so this is going to be interesting. But there's a lot of new settings you can choose here. So we're on the edit car feature, and this strength bar determines how fast your car is going to move at the start. So if it's all the way down at 0, it's going to have nothing at the start. And if you go all the way to the top, it'll go really fast. So we'll just test out the really fast one. Bang, there we go. We're at supersonic from the start of the shot. And then just for comparison, this is with no strength and you're just fully stationary. So that's the car velocity setting. You can also change the pitch that your car starts at. So I think if I press square and then okay. So you press square and then you can like change this. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go full strength. I'm going to see what happens if I do this. Okay. Bang. Okay, there we go. Then you just shoot yourself into the sky. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then you can also go up and down, so that would probably make more sense. But we'll go up, and then we'll like... I've never done this before, so I'm struggling with the controls. But you press square, and then you aim down, and then we go full speed down. I'm just going to like pogo off the floor, surely. Okay. I didn't pogo, obviously, but that is the pitch angle. And then if you go to settings, you can change the starting boost amount. I thought you'd be able to change it for each individual shot, but you can't apparently. It's just one for all the shots, I guess. So that's a bit unfortunate, but those are the new custom training options. And one final thing before we get into the game is the streamer mode. Obviously, I'm going to say this now because I'm going to put streamer mode on so that you can see what it looks like in game. So you can anonymize your name to other people, which I put to everyone, so nobody will be able to see my name anymore. You can also anonymize, I can't say this word, but I'm going to try, anonymize teammate display names and opponents. So you won't be able to see who your teammates are or who your opponents are. And they've moved streamer safe music to here, so might as well turn that on. And hide matchmaking status, so you can't snipe people from your friends list. And you can also put on a matchmaking delay to help with stream snipers as well. So we're going to get into a game now, and I'm going to show off what the streamer mode looks like. And we'll hopefully try and get it demoed a few times so I can show off the new respawn choice. Okay, so this is what the streamer mode looks like. Everyone becomes player 2, 3, and 4, basically. This is a casual 2v2, just so I can maybe get myself killed a few times without completely throwing the game. I don't know. I don't want my teammate to hate me, even though he doesn't know who I am now, so that's cool. I'm just going to sit in the middle and say, demo me plus. Nobody's demoing me. This is so sad. Are you going to demo me? Yes, okay, so then you can choose left. You can also go, like, further left. With the left stick. So I've quickly realized that it's actually quite hard to get yourself killed over and over in a casual game. So we've gone to a private match, and I've told this man to just demo me repeatedly. So there are now two different spawn locations you can choose from. Obviously, the far left or the far right one was only ever given if you die at the same time as another teammate. But now that's been added as a choice that you can do normally. So you can either go close to the goal if you need to make a save, or you can go close to the boost if you want to get the boost and attack. So that's pretty nice. And as you can see, I've changed my keybind to L1, R1. I would really recommend doing this or just changing it off the left stick, because that just makes it's kind of hard to do accurate decisions. And you really don't have much time to make a decision. So if you mess up, it's going to be much easier to choose the right place with a different keybind. I think L1, R1 is the easiest. You can change these control settings by going into your controller bindings and scrolling down until you find select left demo spawn and select right demo spawn. Obviously, also left stick is the one you use to change direction in game. So if you move it to L1 or R1, you can like pre-turn which way you want to go whilst choosing where you want to spawn. For example, if you want to spawn on the right side of the goal and you need to turn left, you can hold your left stick left whilst pressing R1, and it'll make it easier to make the save after you spawn. And obviously, if you don't choose, it's going to give you a random one just like it used to. Like that, I didn't press anything and it just spawned me right randomly. So that is season 23 and all the changes coming. I'll make another video later when the actual season does come out to show off all the other new stuff in the season. But those are all the gameplay and quality of life updates that we have. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you're excited for season 23.